All right, everybody, Miley Cyrus is getting married. GR's excited. GR's excited, or maybe his heart's broken. I'm not sure which is which, but Miley Cyrus is getting married at 33 years old for a second time. Of course, she was with Liam before, and they were going to get married, but that broke apart. But now she's getting married to Max Morando, guys, and Max Morando is a drummer, I guess. I guess he went viral playing drums on Instagram in 2020. And then he got into some bands, and then he met her at a blind date, and they fell in love, apparently. So love can happen to celebrities out of nowhere, too. And this guy is, I mean, good for him. They're happy. And she even said, like, before she was dating with, of course, Liam before, she's like, I got my heart broken. And she's like, sometimes you got to find something that's good to you, treats you right, don't have to be a big celebrity. And apparently she found that. So I'm happy for you, Miley. Please, 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 stay true and hold on. And if this is true love, don't have that celebrity divorce. Come on, keep it going, guys. But you know what? Good for this guy. Good for both them. That's what I say. Good for both them. And good for James Cameron, of course, because people are just ranting and raving about Avatar 3, guys. They're saying it's even better than the first two. And even though Sean's shaking his head right now, people are ranting and raving. They're excited because they had the first showings on Monday. And I saw a few different YouTubers got a chance to see it too. And I was like, already? Now, of course, the embargo is not lifted until December 19th to actually put reviews out, which is like right before it comes out. So that's kind of weird. You think that would be a little bit earlier, especially if they're excited about these reviews. Let's see if that changes. But when it comes on reviews, people are saying glorious things about this too. They're saying like James Cameron's Avatar Ash and Fire's phenomenal movie-going experience. It's the biggest of the three, action-packed, visually jaw-dropping, and rich with themes of family, legacy, and survival. There's too much stuff that's been done before, but when it comes to James Cameron, it's inspiring technically and versatile, and also it's a massive achievement, and Fire and Ash is a knockout. So people are raving about this. We'll see. Now, James Cameron did say that he'll do, of course, 5 and 6 if this one makes its money back, which, come on, guys, it's probably going to make $1 billion again, because I don't know what it is about the Na'vi, but everybody's attracted to him. All they want to do is like go out and see these blue people fly through the sky and play in the fire and the ash and the water and all that. And, James Cameron is, of course, pushing, of course, for this multiple times. He said he's not sure if he can keep doing these forever up to his 90s, but he's also, again, fighting for, of course, other countries to get sound stages. And as I said before, I know he fought for the UK. We talked about that on Monday to open up like 18 stages in the UK, but also somebody else opening up is the Arab sound stages. The United Arab sound stages are coming, guys. Construction is going down right now. So of course, everyone's trying to get on board of Hollywood, and at Sharjah, United Arab Emirates, they're actually opening up their own sound stages now, 5 all-purpose sound stages, integrating, of course, AI technology, and also innovative for, of course, humans on top of that. They want to be a big global international market over there in the United Arab industry. I'm like, this is weird to me. I'm like, why does everybody want to take over Hollywood? And why can't we bring those jobs back here? But everybody's opened up sound stages around the world. So come on, guys, let's get on that. Get a federal tax instead of get more jobs back here. And let's fight it somehow. I hope we can. All we're doing now is just getting into one big, of course, universal production company. And WB is leading towards that, of course, as we said, trying to sell off to the highest bidder. And Comcast, Netflix, and Paramount are the big people, of course, trying to buy WB. And as we said before, Comcast, Netflix are going to buy just WB, and of course DC and HBO Max, but Paramount wants everything. Everything, of course, that includes Discovery and WB. But, Netflix gave a complete cash offer, guys. Like, all cash. Like, here's the money, here's the briefcase, give us WB, unlock the Animaniacs. And so that's one of those ones that people are saying that Netflix could come over and overpower everybody. But also, Paramount still has like a semi-cash deal, but they also have private equity from a grant coming from, of course, Apollo, also as well as unknown Middle Eastern sovereign wealth funds, also putting money towards buying WB, which I think is problematic, as always, talked about that before. And also, of course, on that, of course, Comcast wants it as well to actually combine it with Universal to make one big company as well. And apparently their stock options are massive with this as well. Who will get it? We don't know. WB is still open to a last minute entry into the bidding war, they said. So if someone wants to come in,
who that is,
like GR wants Mickey Mouse to come in there, they're still open to that. And they said they're actually going through these. They're asking, there might be a deal within the next week or so. Of course, they want it done by Christmas so they can party all night for New Year's Eve. And you can too, with Dick Clark's rocking New Year's Eve with the biggest people ever, 50 cents. Check Chappell Roan, Post Malone, Mariah Carey, Charlie Puth, Demi Lovato, Maren Morris, One Republic, Pitbull, a big, massive lineup. Like, they're actually making this 90 minutes longer for this, too. Miss Peel, WB will be sold by the end of the year. That's the plan, at the end of the year. So they can celebrate into the new year. And of course, if you love Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve, guys, get ready for 90 more minutes of it this holiday season, guys. Rock it in all day long. And of course, one person that won't be rocking New Year is Snoop Dogg, because he lost his New Year's celebration. And who took it over, guys? Oh, Wicked. Wicked took it over. Wicked, One Wonderful Night, again coming out, replacing Snoop Dogg's big party for New Year's Eve. Guys, put the cannabis aside and cheer on the Green Queen instead, guys. Because again, Wicked is coming one more time. This is their big, of course, they have Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo coming in. They're actually going to be singing songs from it again from 8 to 10 p.m., ringing in the new year one more time with Wicked, because people are loving Wicked these days. So much so that we're getting that Wicked horror movie too, Wizard of Oz horror movie that's kind of Poonaverse adjacent, guys. Kind of always have these movies coming all the time. And Fathom Entertainment is actually releasing this. And Fathom is talking about it too. It's called Gale, the Yellow Brick Road. And this is, of course, they're doing a one-night only engagement, February 11th, 2026. Then it's going to be coming out to streaming after that. But it follows the story of Emily Gale, Dorothy's granddaughter, a woman who is tormented by visions, disjointed dreams, and an unshakable sense that reality itself is unraveling. As these disturbances mount, she's drawn back towards a shadowy world, a dark and magical realm that should not exist, but it does, and that is Oz, guys. But Oz is buried in, of course, legacy, ruin, tragedy, and also unspeakable horrors. So get ready for that. Again, Oz, the great and powerful, but also, man, being destroyed completely. It's a crazy thing. These movies are going to keep coming, guys. They're going to keep coming. Talk about the serial killer Poonaverse stuff. That's going to be coming, of course, with Jeffrey Dahmer, and also with, of course, Ted Bundy is coming. We have that universe, and then we have also more of these coming. They're just not going to stop. Just not going to stop. Come on, Trevor. Do you want to watch these more?
I saw one of the Winnie the Pooh ones. I don't get it, man. Like, it was not good, but I felt like if they had just taken that story and even most of their character designs just made it an original IP, it would have been better. You didn't even need to change it that much.
Don't you know how IP works, Trevor? Come on.
Yes, I
called a built-in audience, Trevor. Come on.
Yeah, it is in public domain.
Cloud.jpg.
I mean, it's a wild thing they're doing with all these things. They just keep trying to stretch it more. Like I said, we talked about that on Friday, the Ted Bundy movies will be called Ted Bunny. And then also the Richard Dahmer ones would be Richard Dahmer. He's a doll that's possessed with Richard Dahmer.
See, Richard Dahmer's. If that was Puppet Master tie-in, I'd be all into it, though. Yeah, back to Puppet Masters, right?
Come on.
Yeah, they don't want to do that.
Puppet Masters, right? What the fuck?
Yeah, Puppet Master, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Puppet Master. That's a big franchise.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. These things, we're going to keep talking about these things all the time. We talk about, of course, all these different lawsuits that go down. And Carl Rinch, guys, this is one that we talked about a few months ago. Maybe we had an update not too long ago, but he was a big director here for Netflix. Of course, he had this new project coming, White Horse, where he embezzled all this money from Netflix. Now, first of all, they gave him millions of dollars to do it. They were talking about this whole White Horse movie or this series to be a massive, big conglomerate for a big, massive, of course, franchise. It's supposed to be like The Matrix. They're like Westworld. They're saying that kind of epic standard. And then he said, hey, I need a little bit more money right before COVID. They gave him an extra $11 million without ever asking to see anything. And went along and bought new cars, and he bought new apartments and all this different stuff for himself, like a new Rolex, all these different watches and stuff. Just spent all of Netflix's money. And Netflix actually tried to see something, never showed him anything. They sued him now for millions of dollars. They're out, and Netflix wrote the whole thing off, but they did go back and sue him. And he even just went his initial hearing. He said he was so broke, the U.S. Marshal had to actually take him from L.A. to New York to actually go up on trial and then take him back. But now officially he is going to trial this week. Now officially that was the initial hearing. Now officially the trial has begun. And this is a big one because of course the judge says he wants it speedy, done by the end of the week. He wants it done that fast. This guy is just he's just fucked. Like you can't take that much money from Netflix and expect not to get sued and get the book thrown at you, because I think at the end of the day, it sounds like he just didn't do his job. No, he had a big director too. He was like working with Keanu Reeves before. Like they trusted his work before, and so they thought that he'd be fine, you know? Like this was like their big Star Wars thing, and he blew it all, and he spent it on everything except an actual production, guys. So we're gonna keep you updated on this. But again, at 48 years old, I don't know if he's gonna be okay. He bought a Ferrari, like a $740,000 Ferrari. Like, what are you doing? Luxury mattresses totaling $638,000. Like, Jesus, just blowing through Ted's money at Netflix. Of course they're pissed, guys. We'll never get to see that movie.
Cost $600,000.
I have no idea. Luxury mattresses. That's what they said, that he was spending more than one GR, but a bunch of mattresses. So he should probably spend up the country, El Santos says. Yeah, I mean, you take that kind of money. And it was like during COVID too. So like, of course, when it happened, it was like right March 2nd, right before we shut down, he went and got that $11 million check. And of course, we're locked down, I'm working. And then he just fucking spent it all. So crazy, guys. Crazy stuff. I don't know if he, is that crazy as The Boys? Because The Boys is always crazy too. But The Boys, guys, is finally coming out soon, this coming summer. We still have no official release date, but Carl Urban was talking about it now, saying there's a lot of deaths in the very first episode. He's like, we're going to be raising those stakes right away. I mean, this is the last season, guys, and you're going to know it from the very first episode. And it's going to be shocking, but it's also going to tell people like, yes, we're in it, guys. This is it. The stakes couldn't be any higher, and anybody is fair game when you watch this. So, I can't wait to see. I'm like, are they going to kill off like, I can't imagine they take off. Like he's like people you won't expect in the first episode. I love when they do that kind of stuff, but I'm also like, I want to see those characters one more season too. I'm like, I don't want them to just be gone. I think that, but then again, it is shock value. Sean's shaking his head. Sean wants them all to die right away. He's like, take them all out.
Having read all the boys and all the tie-ins and specials, it gets pretty bad. It gets really dark. Obviously, the TV show has taken a different kind of approach to some of this, but at its core, everyone's going to die. It's going to be fine. We'll enjoy it.
Yeah, we're done after this. That's it. You're done.
I actually wouldn't mind a ramp up, to be fair. Last season kind of dragged for me a little bit, so I would love to see a ramp up. That'd be fine.
Well, we'll see, man. Apparently, they go all bloody hell right up from the get-go. So they're in post-production. Apparently, they're looking at maybe June of 2026 for release. They haven't officially released that yet, but that's kind of the idea. So, guys, we'll see. The boys are going to be flying towards them. I'm obsessed with the boys. I do love this series a lot. I still haven't watched the new season of Gen V yet, though. I need to watch that, though.
It was all right.
So, yeah, I hear it's good. I'll check it out.
It was okay. Yeah,
I'm gonna check it out still. But you know what? I guess I'm not that obsessed. But Obsession is coming too, guys. This looks interesting. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Focus Features now has the first teaser that came out for Obsession. Now this is interesting too because this sold for like $15 million. Like Jason Blum came in and Blumhouse, and also of course like Focus Features. They picked this up at a film festival, and Michael Johnston, who actually stars in the film, was super excited. Of course, this guy's coming on nowhere right now. Also with that, written and directed by Barker. This guy too, super excited to be getting some more money to actually produce it. But this is an interesting premise. So a hopeless romantic who, after breaking up with the mysterious one, the person they loved the most, got one wish, went to the one wish willow, and then he got a wish to actually have the person they loves fall back in love with them. But when that happens, though, he soon discovers that his desires come at a dark and sinister price. Coming out May 15th. It's already got 97% in Rotten Tomatoes. People have been raving about this movie. I'm going to show you the teaser in a second, but it does look pretty awesome. But will be as awesome as Spaceballs 2? I don't know, but Spaceballs 2 is done, guys. They officially filmed the whole thing. Obsession Queen. He's saying we're ready to rock and roll. The movie's in the can. Get ready for the Schwartz to rise one more time, guys. A lot of big news. A lot of breaking news.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pep Star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all. KRUSE Control Show. KRUSE Control Show.